Jill Merriam, dealer for the people.
Speak it up.
How about a nice round of applause for Jill Merriam?
Good morning.
Dealer for the people. Do you hear that everywhere you go?
Everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then you know it's working, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe annoying people, but working.
You know,
No.
there's a small portion of the population, but I'll tell you what, they know your name.
That's true.
And then remember that you're a dealer for the people.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
But not only a dealer for the people, I see, anytime we do something where we're trying to help people, they're still married.
Always. Every
From
single
the Oyster
time.
Festival, from the toy drive to everything, you're always there. Dropping off toys, going over. And, so how did you get involved with the Children's Medical Center?
Well, I have a 10-year-old son, and Brady, and when he was just about 3, he developed a pretty bad neurological syndrome called Guillain-Barré syndrome. And of course, as new parents, we were absolutely terrified.
What were the first, like, how did you know something wasn't going?
It was like 2 weeks leading up to it, and he had horrible stomach pain, and of course at that age, we couldn't really articulate what was going on.
Yeah.
And eventually started tripping everywhere, and by the time we ended up in the hospital, he wasn't walking.
That's
So what's going through your mind as you're bringing your young son to the hospital and you can't walk?
Well, first of all, lots of tears, and it was absolutely terrifying. The hospital was amazing. They were a lifesaver to us. From the minute, I still remember the time we got there, 4 o'clock on Sunday, and by 9 a.m. the next morning we had a diagnosis, and we knew the direction we were going in, and we were situated in a room, and they had opened up the MRI center at Hartford Hospital overnight and did a fully sedated MRI. And
Wow.
had the results read in Australia, actually, and they were all over it, so.
That's exactly what you want to have
Okay.
happen.
You want a military strategic team on it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Wow. So you went right to the hospital.
Right, our pediatrician sent us right to the hospital, after about 2 weeks of him not feeling well.
So if you didn't have the Children's Medical Center, where would you have had to bring Brady?
Well, I can't even imagine, because the care is so specialized towards children, and when we were there, that was one of the things that I really recognized, is that we're so blessed to have a hospital of this caliber in a community that's really this small. You don't find hospitals like this in small states. You find them in New York City, you find them in Boston, and it's really a lifeline for parents who otherwise would have to uproot their entire families and go to Boston or New York if their children have some kind of life-threatening disease. And frankly, a lot of families can't afford to do that. They have parents are working, another sibling at home,
Gotta keep it local, yeah.
absolutely. So we're
We're very
really
lucky to have them.
blessed.
Brady's 10 now?
He's 10 now.
How is he?
You would never know anything happened 100%. Wow. Yeah.
Back to being a kid again.
Yeah. And then he was paralyzed for about 3 months, so.
Unbelievable. Well, that's thanks to the Children's Medical Center. And this is why we do the Radiothon.
Yeah.
And this is why we're asking you to call now, please. 1-800-852-KIDS, 1-800-852-5437, powered by Hyundai, Jill Merriam, Hyundai. Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
Everything you do, thanks for sharing that story.
Yeah, thank you.
We are
And
live
all you
from
do.
West Hartford.